This is a 2-arm desk monitor mount here to be able to fix to your office, to be able to have 2 separate monitors here. Whether they're the same monitor or separate, you can adjust it accordingly. In my studio here, I've got the producer's table that has 2 separate sizes of monitor, and I need to make sure that they're equal, as well as having an arm that swivels, so when we're in production, we can have a monitor that can show what's being recorded. You can swivel it back to put it back in place where our editor can be able to edit and push content here online. The all-metal construction is great here. It can affix to the side of the table, or you can place it in a mount if that's what you're looking for. And what's great here is it fits ubiquitously to most monitors with 2 different sizes. In the box, it's all metal here and easy to assemble, but it does require some assembly in order to do so. This is everything in the box here to be able to assemble it. Let's go ahead and assemble it on location. First step is to install the base. You want to connect the C-clamp here to the base. You replace the screw and washer. Tighten it to the desired height. With the C-clamp facing backwards here, you're going to affix it like this. There's this little jettison part here that's going to allow you to mount it here to the bottom. You use the A screws to do so. Hand screw it here first, and then you can tighten it off with the smaller Allen wrench. Be able to get it tight right where you need it. There's an optional mount here using this to do the gourmet mounting, which is like a hole in your table and you can have it stick out of that, but we're going to stick with the desk mount. Next step is mounting the arm hinges. You're going to be loosening this taut screw here. This is going to fit and swivel, and then once you're ready to tighten it, you can go ahead and tighten it here with the Allen wrench. Do that to both sides, making sure that you don't do it with the arm up but down. Once it's completed, you've got both elbows in place ready for the second step. Next up, they suggest that you mount your monitor, but we're going to go ahead and skip that step. It's really straightforward. You just fit it on here. We're going to get the second part, or the second elbows, connected here, loosening up this taut screw, placing it where you want, and then roughly tying it. Same thing goes with the other arm. So you've got a couple of options here. You can see how it adjusts here. If you wanted to angle it really far down, you can. If you want to have it all the way up, you can leave it, but based on the weight and position, you can go ahead and lock it into place. Okay, we're ready to mount the monitor here. You're going to have the wing tip facing up, and then you're going to go ahead and mount them with the screws. They came with screws. My monitor itself actually had screws on the back, so we're going to stick with the screws that came with my monitor, and then we're going to screw it in. Now that you're ready here, you're going to prep the monitor here with this screw, and then you're going to align it as it drops down through the grooves. Then finally, you're going to replace the thumb screw here, aligning these two to get you where you need it. Now that you've got the weight of the monitor here, you can go ahead and fine adjust it wherever you need it by tightening this bolt here counterclockwise or clockwise. Here's the outcome. I've got them crossed because I need to have one way and I need to have the other way. It's really nice to be able to have it lift really easily or lowered really simply. You can turn it, have it lowered, raised. It looks really good. And obviously if you wanted to have the other one, you could pull the other one in as well.